I'm a photographer and I've also done a lot of performance art. I've lived in New York for about 10 years and I started photographing close-up abstracts. The concept is that by living in a reality where you experience beauty in your landscape, you could come closer as a society. The details that I photograph are generally all outside, so it could be the side of a wall where something's decomposing, or a firebox, or a trash can, or cracks. If you're walking along and you look up and see this stain made massive, you know, like that came right from that street that you're walking on, I just think that could be a fun play.
Do you ever add anything to your pictures?
Never, ever.
You don't move things around?
No. If it wasn't perfect, then I had to create some guidelines for myself to stay sane as an artist, and so being pure about my photography was part of that. And it's also my mission, like I want to show this is there, you know? Yeah. I didn't add in something to make it a composition that worked, it already was. Sometimes people say they'd rather not know what they're looking at because they find a whole universe in there, like, oh, is that the Milky Way, or is that an aerial view? I was introduced to FAB, Fourth Arts Block, through a friend who knew about my desire to bring my work to the outdoor landscape. And he knew they were developing this outdoor rotating show on the semi-permanent scaffolding structure. I love collage. Had a lot of influence from my grandmother, who is a collage artist and a box artist, and she was an antique dealer, and she used to incorporate her porcelain antiques and rusty objects in box art like Joseph Cornell. So I guess that's really what the mission is to help with just wanting people to find their own frames that they find pleasing. You can get some incredible patterns from spills, whatever they be, but if you're focused on what it was, then it's going to rob you of the experience. It's fun where a dog got into some paint. Paying attention, it's so simple. You know, that's why I get all tripped up, because I think it should be more complicated, but it's not really. It's like, you know, there's a great amount of peace that can exist when you're present.
Now I'm not afraid to go, oh no, and that's because I've witnessed, that's because I've